complication. Complication. I'm a simple man, don't want a complication.
Good evening, everybody. Hello there. Welcome along to the stream. My name is Paul Smith. Thank you for dropping by. Happy New Year. If you're celebrating, that's it. A lot of people will have hangovers today. I don't drink, so that's not a problem for myself. But yes, it is 2019, so to jump on the bandwagon of everybody else, I'm doing a New Year's Day stream. And if you saw it on Twitter or Facebook or on the Discord, then you'll know that I'm going to be racing in the Le Mans Series race around the Nürburgring. Not just the Nürburgring though, it's around the Nordschleife as well. It's a combined layout that they use for the 24 hours of the Nürburgring, so that's interesting. I'm in the Porsche GTE, the 911 RSR, so getting used to it still. This will be my third race in the Le Mans Series, so that's going to be fun. And then after that, I should be joined by Dave Crozier. It should be joined by Dave Crozier sometime soon anyway. When it is the... we're going to do a bit of IMSA around Monza. So that should be interesting. Don't forget, chat is open. You can say hello. I'll try and read best as I can, because around the Nürburgring you have to focus a bit. So yeah, so hopefully I don't miss out anybody. One thing I will do before we carry on, and that is say hello to Kenneth C. Thank you very much for subscribing to the channel. I do appreciate you subbing to this channel and for joining us. So yeah, so Kenneth, the latest of my subscribers. Now there might be some changes coming up. I've still not decided yet, but there might be some changes happening with the streams. So when I finalise everything, I'll drop a video. Why would I drop a video? Why would I let it come out of my hands? What I'll do is I'll put a video onto my channel explaining what those changes may be. I haven't fully decided yet. I may decide against it yet, so we'll see how it goes with that. But it's 7 o'clock GMT, so that should mean that we should be having the session coming up any second. One thing I will say before we continue, congratulations to Honcho, who you'll see occasionally in the chat. Did a 24-hour stream last night, so well done to him. It's not the easiest thing to do. Playing Escape from Tarkov as well. So he certainly put himself through the ringer there, that's for sure. But yeah, so congratulations, Honcho. That's a hell of an achievement to do a 24-hour stream. Speaking of 24-hour streams, of course, reflecting back to 2018. Alright, Paul, how's it going? Reflecting back to 2018, we've seen more people subscribing to the channel, which I appreciate, everybody. But the most important thing that we did was that we had a 24-hour stream in aid of Extra Life, the Children's Network of Hospitals charity event. And, well, we were able to raise, what was the final amount for the year? I do believe, I should have prepared this earlier. Let's have a look here. Extra Life. here. Let's change the music. How much did I raise? I can't remember now. I think it was $1,168, $58. Where is it? Yeah, $1,158 was the amount that we raised in 2018. Which is, for such a small YouTube account, it's a hell of an achievement. I'd set the goal at $1,000, and really I didn't expect to get such a high amount. So that's the most important thing from the year. Is the fact that we raised so much for charity there. I am looking at doing another 24-hour stream for charity in November, when I believe that the next game day is for Extra Life. And, well, I mean, what's the target that you set now? 1,250? 1.25k. That'd be a good target to hit. Still waiting to load into the session here. So yeah, so I want to do another one of those because it was fun to do. This is where we find out that I'm a high number. Yeah, I'm a high number, which means that I'm in second split. So this is going to be fun. So let's... Good grief, what is that person's name? Let's bring it up on screen when it loads onto screen. Come on, there we go. The guy who's finishing 2 spots ahead of me, I believe that's meant to be Richard, but then what's her surname? Speichmaler? I don't know. I really don't know. Yeah, I'll look to do another one of the 24-hour streams, possibly for Extra Life again, for sure. I'll do that again and look to raise a bit more. And I want to maybe host an event as part of it as well, have like a race event. It would be on the iRacing system because, let's face it, it's the service that I know. As much as I enjoy going on a set of Corsa, I'm just not good enough with it yet. But we'll see how it goes. It's all in the planning stage, and it's all part of getting ready. But yeah, we're at the Nürburgring. It is the combined circuit. 170 turns around the Gentrack 24-hour track. So instead of going all the way around the arena section, it's going to cut through the little chicane. It's a really tight chicane, and out of the 2 races that I've been involved in, only one of those has not had trouble at turn number 1. But then again, you always get turn number 1 troubles here at the Nürburgring anyway. I'm not using a Nürburgring setup. I'm having to use a Spa setup because that's the one I feel most comfortable with. So this race is going to be all about survival and just getting to the end, because of the 2 races I ended up in the wall twice. So hopefully with this one I've had a bit of practice and I'm able to get on and get to the end without walling it. But we're getting ready for the start, and we are going to be starting in no HPDs. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7th place on the grid in the GTE class. So it's only LMP1s and GTEs in this race. Hi there, Brandon.
One lap to
How you
green.
doing?
Line up on the
Hope
left
you're well.
side. Pit road's closed, don't come in.
But yeah, so we're going to be an hour around here with somebody with the Force India to like F1 livery. Or the BWT livery, should I say. It's Racing Point now, isn't it?
Oh my god. What's loading time?
Let's stop that music anyway. Right then. Yeah, Happy New Year to you as well, Brandon. I didn't stay up for the New Year. I went to bed. That's what I did. So, good idea is to turn off your tyres now, Paul. And we're still
Catch
waiting.
the 31. Car.
Come on. Come on.
Catch the 7. Car.
So then, an hour around the Nürburgring. Don't know why that guy's warming up his tyres with this iRacing tyre model. Dave Crozier, my team boss from Team Mad, who I do race for, by the way, he will be joining us shortly once he's had his tea. Or dinner, as people from down south say. But those people are wrong.
Getting ready, go green.
Keeping the north-south divide well and truly alive.
Big
On the
carriage
street.
in.
Oh god, we're slowing right down here. We're going to be
Green, green,
going
green.
green there. I've been caught out a little bit there. Heading down to turn 1. Yeah, cheers, Paul.
Car on the right. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Keep to the left. Still left. Clear on the right.
Now, because it's a split qualifying session, because it's separate qualifying sessions, there's going to be some faster drivers behind who haven't set qualifying times, so they're going to be coming through. Funny feeling this guy's trying it.
Clear.
Yeah, it's not the place to try and get past, mate. It's a good place to slow us both down, but he's going to try down the inside of it. Oh no, stay behind. Glad they're using that chicane anyway. Oh, car off to the left. Oh, I clipped the Amco there at the end of the pit lane.
Got a slow car on the right. Car stops on the left. Go right. Go right.
Oh, they're reversing right into the track. What are they doing, the morons? We'll have to look back at that at the end of the race. See what happened between those two. Oh, from wide there. Right, come on, Paul. Get your foot down. Now, the guy that was behind me in that green car cut across the grass to avoid those two. Nearly wiped me out, it must be said. sound of this car though. So he will have had a slowdown penalty with that green Porsche. Tell when I'm concentrating, now shut up. Yellow flags.
Don't get back on track like this, man.
Whoa, he was stuck on the curb. Somebody wasn't happy. Over the voice chat. God, I love the iRacing voice chat.
Whoa.
What you will get is a little bit the iRacing transition, day and night transition here, because it'll go into the evening, so we'll be getting the sunset effect. So the track temperature at the moment, 26.7 degrees.
You got about 5 laps of fuel.
So keep that in mind. .7 because it will get cooler, all that track temperature, as we go on. Oh, the leading GTE is stopped! I'm third in GTE. How on earth has this happened? Oh, I've fallen out of the carousel. I love this section here. This guy behind will want to get past as soon as possible. But he would be stupid to try it round here. Especially through the Stefan Bell FS. Just down here. Oh, it's my favourite part of the track, is that. Absolutely flat out. 2 gears down, we'll go down another gear here. Up over the curb, not ideal. Well, I didn't fall out of the second carousel, that's good, the mini carousel. I declined that carousel. With my terrible German, I do apologise. And now time to get the Financial Times out, because it's the Dottinger Ho. Hey, Linus. Hope you're well, mate. You have a good New Year. Here we go. He's going to go past me. There's no point fighting him, really, because he was the leader. He qualified faster than me. So if he wants to go past, he can go past. I have no problems with that.
Left side. Stay on the right. Clear.
Oh, he's got a bit of damage. So that's a lap done.
8 minutes 25.
Not a bad lap, 4th place
4, 3,
in class.
Top 10.
Darren Farrer behind me now. Don't you just love it when you get an itch on your leg when you're mid-corner? Don't know why I lifted off there, I could have kept flat. Never mind. So next lap down the Dottinger Hut, I'm going to set my fuel. It's saying is JRT. By the way, JRT is a wonderful app to use if you're on iRacing and you're doing endurance events. It'll work out, calculate your fuel usage, and then work out how much fuel you're going to need in the race. It's also in the top left where you've got the time remaining. I've basically just grabbed that off of JRT and put it on my stream. See, I am slower than those around me. That's the problem. I always struggle. I always struggle in these races in the Le Mans series. I've been losing a ton of iRacing as well. But I'm determined to get better in the GTE because I'm sick of being known as a Kia driver. You know, oh, he's the guy who drives the Kias. That's what people say. I then like to point out to them not very well. I drive the Kias, but not very well. I don't think this Darren's going to try overtake me through these sections, so... As I pointed out, Dave, I said I had not very well. Also, evening, David. Happy New Year. I think my spa setup is doing it alright around here. It's a good way of getting your safety rating up. And I love driving around this track. I may not be the fastest. I may not be the fastest around here, but I love driving it. Absolutely love driving this. Oh yeah, my safety rating's already taken a hit,
Car
but
on the left.
did 2
on
other
the right.
races today so far. Determined to go past me, mate.
on the
Go
left.
past. Use his slipstream for a little bit of cheeky fuel saving. So we'll have to look back at lap 1 after this race finishes. Oh, Dave. Come on. Anyway, I think Dan Kraft has never forgiven me for taking the race win last year in the BSRTC around here. Oh, there's a crash in front.
Left side.
Why are you trying to
Clear on the
defend
left.
from me? Come on, Richard. Surname who I can't pronounce. Where do you guys hang out in terms of voice chat? Mainly Discord. But everyone's got their own little Discords now, so there's not really... You know, like you used to have the Mumble channel for BSR, or you used to have
Car on the right.
TeamSpeak, or things like that.
Stay on
All
the
got
left.
its own little Discords because it's
Clear.
free. So, we've all sort of... It's not so much of a community unless you're taking part in a championship race or something like that, when you're all about. It's not like when you used to be able to just jump online, jump on to Mumble and be able to have a chat and things like that. So back end wants to go around then. You see, if I was an experienced streamer, it would be at this point that I would say, join my Discord channel, the link's in the description below. So this guy's going to attack me again. I forgot to change my fuel, didn't I? It's not the greatest track to have close wheel-to-wheel combat with, but it's such a good track to do laps in. I really enjoy running around the Nürburgring until I get it wrong, and then I absolutely hate it at that point. Well, Dave, me and Crozier have an idea for something. Little Team Mad event. And it involves this track. But more details about that later. Speaking of dangerous, I've pulled out 5 seconds on the guy behind now. Alright, take it easy, Linus. So, don't hit the curbs, Paul. So in my race that I did this morning, I got wiped out by a car reversing onto the track.
On the left.
Oh, we've got a car stopped on the left. Oh, it's this guy again! He can't keep it on the track. Surely he's got terminal damage now. Alright, take it easy, Dave. Now, how bad is this guy's damage?
I'm gonna have to pass him all again.
Back end.
Lead is pitting now.
See, a lot of this track is all about survival. Knowing which curbs you can use, which ones you can't. where all the bumps are. I mean, you'd never really learn this track.
Got a slow car on the left. Go right.
Whoa, he nearly rolled into me then. Oh, that's not the place that you want that to happen. That was a brown trouser moment right there. I saw the smoke before I saw him. He's not having the best of days, is that Alexander Kroll, sorry. God, that was a bit of a bump. Let's see how bumpy the track is just by steering wheel. Moving about. Well, I'm third in class. I was meant to put my fuel again. Right. It's saying 38, so we'll put 41.
8 minutes, 12.572.
It's kept it going. How? So I did an 8:12. The guys in front both did 8:08s. That shows you that I just don't have the out and out pace around this track. Everyone behind me though is doing similar or slower lap times than me. And that was avoiding him as well, let's not forget. That lost me best part of a second, maybe second and a half. Lap 4. As you can see, just under 34 minutes remaining. I have a funny feeling that if this Kroll guy makes a move on me, it'll be going backwards in a ball of flames. Because he is quicker. There's no denying that he's quicker than me. I mean, he's caught up to me already. Downhill once again. Up towards Adenauer Forest. Where's he gone? He's having a Fraxton. Well, hopefully he'll slow down the guy behind. No, he won't. He's pulled over, I think. He's disappeared off of my relative bar. Yep, he's disconnected. He's out the race. Alexander Kroll. I did wonder if his damage was terminal. Seems like that was one crash too many. Right, got 7.5 seconds behind me.
Might not make it to the end.
And we've got a prototype coming through. So that's a car that dropped behind.
Leader's pitting now.
Leader's pitting now? Well, that's not the GTE leader. Although that would be nice, if I'm honest. Half of the race is still to go. I love one of those eye tracker things. That we sit here just to do a study into where I'm looking compared to where proper, really good drivers look. Sun glaring off of the tarmac there. Looks lovely. I will say iRacing have done I know I keep on saying this, but they've done a very good job of that. With how it looks. So it was 26.7 earlier, it's now 25.6. Is the track temperature, so it has decreased slightly. Down the Dottinger Hook. Foot welded to the floor. Now, I have a history of crashing at that little section at the end of the lap.
8 minutes 10.5.
8 minutes 10.56. Got my braking wrong a bit there. guy who's in 4th place in class is caught up in about a second and a half on me on that last lap. He did a 8:12, so actually over the entire lap I pulled out on him. Although he did have to avoid that Alexander Kroll guy. Okay, I'm going to be coming into the pits this time by the amount of fuel needed has dropped down to 26.3. So it's obviously recalculated how many laps we're going to get out of this race because of the leader coming in. Fifth there.
Please stay on one side. Thank you.
Now the overall leader hasn't actually pitted. The current overall leader, should I say. Saying 26.3, so I'll put 29 litres in. So effectively what that's saying is he's saying 2 laps of fuel. It reckons there's 3.6 laps remaining. Go on, go past. If you're going to go past, go past!
Car on the right.
Bloody hell.
Clear.
On the right side,
I've
Gary.
never seen such an indecisive LMP1. I made my
Thank you.
intentions clear. It cost me a ton of time. I think that's somebody who's driving the car, doesn't know how to drive it, especially not around here. Now, I'm lucky that I've done quite a few laps around this track in different series, so I'm familiar with it. I'm not perfect at it by any means. Whereas I've seen some of the drivers today, in the races that I've done today, that have looked like they were lost. Needed a sat-nav one. Now it's saying 39.3 again. What's the decision? This is where it would have been good having a star spotter. They've been able to do a little bit of maths. Gotta put my fuel up. I'd rather be looking at it. Oh, no! That was a mistake. That's damage to the car. I've got wheel damage. That's going to be at least 11 minutes, I bet. Oh! See how one little mistake around here. See what I mean? Absolutely love this track, hit the wall, hate it. But that's my fault. I was too busy messing about with my fuel. Oh, no. Hold your brakes. Wait until there's a gap, which isn't. Now, I'm not going to reverse yet, because there's a car coming up. There's enough of... Well, I've lost more iRacing. A lot more iRacing around this one. Yeah, it's knackered. Going around right-handers is quite tricky.
Car on the right. That car's a lap down. Clear on the right.
Ah, hello, Naff Naff. I've got a meatball. Severely damaged car. It'll be around 11-12 minutes repairs, I bet. There's 18 minutes remaining. Ah, it's really annoying because I was coming into the pits this lap as well. Tells you how bad the car is. I won't need 32 litres in, that's for sure. Let's see, how long is the repairs? 22 minutes of repairs. Well, that's the end of my race. Let's jump out. Let's have a look at what happened on lap 1. We'll look at that in a second, because that was just embarrassing. But, so lap 1, what sort of shenanigans went on lap 1? So down at turn 1, everybody kind of behaves.
Let me know if you want to come past, Gary.
Look at how nice my car looks when it's not damaged.
Okay, stop.
So there was some shenanigans went on. In fact, it was going on to the Nudge life. That's what it was. So let's have a look from far chase. Get rid of that so I can see up the track a bit. He nearly wipes me out. There's a car off to the left. He's got damage. I clipped the wall there, by the way. Through that corner. Down the hill. Now, further up, there is an accident. Further in front. Now, the guys, you can see the smoke there. They've gone off. I take to the grass. This guy goes completely off the grass. Whoa, that was close. So what happened between those two? I believe it's the Red Bull car that has the initial incident. Gets on the grass. Bang. But then they starts reverse. Oh, well, at least he didn't reverse too far. What about this guy? Whoa. Now, did he reverse at all? Or did he just let it roll? So he stopped. Starts reversing. Why are you reversing there? Wait until everybody's gone back. See, he's reversing again when there's more cars. Now he get out the way. There's still cars coming through. When will these people learn? Well, they won't. I mean, this guy's got a higher iRating than me. That annoys the piss out of me when people don't hold the brakes when they have an accident. Speaking of which, let's go on to lap number 5. Let's go back a bit. It's better to go back than forwards. Let's put some music on. See, there's one spin. There's another one. But this is where I do it. So, let's go roll bar. So coming up here, I was too busy trying to figure out how much fuel I needed for the final stint. Come round here. I'm still messing about with my boxes. Even at this point, I'm still messing about with it. It's here that I stop messing about, but it's too late. Hit the brakes. Boosh! Into the wall. Oh, that is some amateur hour stuff from me. Let's go this one just to show it off once again. See, don't say that I ever only show the good stuff with me, because this was definitely not good. Come round here, come round here, come round here, and then it's like, oh crap, no, 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 no. Boom, into the wall. That's what gave me the damage. I then don't realise how bad the damage is until I come around here. No, next one. So get out of the... if you include that as being the Iberian line into the wall, then yes, I have. It's this one here. This is where I find out how bad the damage is. The fact that it just breaks out on me. But yeah, there's no point carrying on because I've got the repairs that are longer than the actual race length, so might as well quit out of that. A little bit frustrating, is that, to be honest? Right. Apparently, there is a session. So, I'm just trying to find out if there is a session I can jump in at. Right. Come on, let's have a look. Excuse me. iRacing.com. Right, well, what we'll do, because the plan is to take part in a IMSA race. So, we are going to... Oh, really? What's the password? There we go, right. That. Jump in this session for a bit. Until we can register for the IMSA race around Monza. Monza, one of my favourite tracks as well. Well, I say it's one of my favourite tracks. It's one that I seem to go well at, which I can't understand why. Let's have a look. I've got tweets as well. Right. By the way, America isn't great again yet. Let's jump on here, do a few laps in the Porsche before we do a bit of practice in the GT3. Dave Baker, who was in the chat earlier, stop that music, he is in this session.
Right side. Clear on the right.
It didn't go well, Dave.
No, what happened?
A wall happened.
Never mind.
I've still got my race fuel from that racing. That would be a good idea if I put the game on. There we go. We're at Silverstone. Just for a little bit of practice.
Right side. Keep to the left. Still left. Clear.
Alright, Dom. So apparently they're going to have a quote-unquote media day around this track for the World GT Championship, which I'm taking part in, which starts in 2 weeks' time. So Monday night streams are going to be back on. I'm going to run IMSA. I don't know what split I'll end up in after all my iRating's gone. But that was terrible through Beckett's. You're in the bath. Bloody hell, you've been in the bath a long time if you've been watching all this time from there. You're supposed to get out of the bath when you get it all wrinkly. So when I do the IMSA race, I'm gonna be probably in the Mercedes, I believe it is, so I expect grande death.
1 minute 36.619.
Because I felt like doing GT3 for a little bit.
Starting to think it's for the start.
Now why didn't you let me change down gear then? There we go. That's a bit better. This is just a little bit of practice, a little bit of fun just for before we jump onto that IMSA session. I'm beginning to wonder where my mod Dave Crozier is. He's supposed to be joining us. You're not a Spec 4 guy, are you? I can't drive that tougher. If cars are too slow, I just cannot drive them because I just get annoyed with them.
1 minute 36.33.
It's like the Skip Barber. Apparently it's meant to be the car to drive to learn how to set up a car and race a car. No, I can't drive it. I hate the thing. Yes, Dom. I do agree with you to a degree. Although if I was to throw my wheel through them on it, it would be in my entire thing because it's a crappy Logitech. Need to save up my pennies and get myself a decent wheel. This wheel isn't strong enough for me. I want to feel like I'm wrestling a bear. I mean, this has less force feedback than the T300, I think. Which is the wheel that I had before this.
1 minute 35.562.
I was sad when that broke. Yeah, I want to get a direct drive. That's what I want to get. I just don't know whether my desk would cope with a direct drive. I think this desk was a really cheap sort of Argos flat pack desk. Although this top, I had to fit this. I fit this top separately to give me a bit more space, a bit more desk space. See, I don't have the room to build a rig. Plus, I do a lot of... excuse me. I do a lot of streaming for Race Spot. Doing like the camera work and things like that. So, I can't really do that if I have a desk in front of me. Cheeky little draft from the guy in front. Oh, inverted pedals, yeah, I completely agree. I don't like Formula style pedals. That's why I'm glad I got the V3 inverteds from Fanatec. Whoa!
Car on the left. Clear.
How slow are you going, fella? Whoa, where are you going?
Car on
Yeah,
the right.
excuse me, I'm coming through.
Clear on the right.
Oh.
Minute 36.532.
What time? Well, not time to register for the IMSA race yet. I know I could probably do the IMSA race in this as well, but I fancy doing the GT3 just to mix things up a little bit. That's a mistake. Went a little too hot in there. He followed me. I love Bridge Corner. It's a shame that they got rid of it. They don't use it at all. Which is a crying shame.
Minute 36.382.
I love that complex of corners. Can't wait for iRacing to finally give us a new Silverstone. They actually came over around the British Grand Prix time to get a lot of photos and extra scans of the new Silverstone. Oh, that spoon is left now. You get him away and then you leave. Oh boy, right. Right.
Minute 36.111.
Let's have a look then. 2-1. Right. I'm a little bit off the pace. As I say, this is just a bit of a mess about until we go for the IMSA race. Right. So we've got a couple of minutes before that comes up, that race. What livery has he got on? It's a CQR livery. Oh, it's Race Hub. Okay. Anybody else got any paints on? No. No. Andy Shield has. Johnny Brandon, yeah. XVR, so too Steve Richard Warmingham, so too Steve Laville. We've seen mine. David White's not about. Max Spooner's left. Leonard Collins not around. Jeff Goodson. Innocent Awful paint. Okay. What we'll do, jump out of that. Quickly see. Let's go webcam. Quickly see what my rating drop is. So it was 25.15. Complication. Let's have a look. Recent results. The result isn't up yet. Oh, I wanted to see what my iRating drop was. Right, IMSA. Where are you? IMSA Sports Car Championship. We're gonna go, I think, in the Mercedes. Let's have a look, see if we've got any setups. Oh, why would you do the GTEs? Why would you not give me a setup for the GTE? Right, sod it. I'm going to the port. No. Well, what setups have I got? This is important. If I have any setups for the Mercedes, then I'll go in that. Mercedes AMG. I have a Monza setup. It's from 2016, so I think that's a bit. Yeah. What car do we go in, chat? Do we go in the Porsche RSR, which I don't have a setup for over for Monza, or do we go in the Mercedes? God. We'll go in the Porsche. Yes, that's correct. Well, I've made the choice. We're going in the Porsche. Why have I got a notification there? Ah, that's okay. Be sensible. Since when Have I been sent? Well, yeah, that's a good point. Right. The stream always just seems to just stutter whenever we go into a session. Hey, Ancho, how's it going? Welcome to the world of the waking. How many followers did you end up getting on the 24-hour stream? 20. Nice amount of followers in one stream. Granted, it was 24 hours, but there you go. If you like first-person shooters, so Escape from Tarkov is currently what Honcho is playing, or if you like to rock out a little bit with a bit of Rocksmith, then check out Honcho's stream. Honcho, put your if you're not on your phone, put your link in chat. There you go. Check out Honcho's Twitch if you want to, like I say, if you're interested in seeing first-person shooters. Like I said, Escape from Tarkov is currently what he's playing. Or if you want to listen to a bit of music played at a reasonable rate, at a reasonable level, I will say. It's only one or two that maybe go a bit awry. I won't mention Radiohead at all, Honcho. Then yeah, check out his streams. Really good guy as well. Got a lot of time for him. We used to be teammates as well. So yeah, check him out and give him a little follow as well. Right, we're in a practice session at Monza. We've registered for... oh, you're doing a bit of a Rocksmith stream in a bit. Okay, well after this IMSA stream, after this IMSA race, which starts at 1:45, I'll jump on and have a watch if it's still on. But yeah, so right, Monza. Let's see how hard can this be. Let's get my JRT back up. Did you just purely play Tarkov, by the way, for the whole 24 hours, or did you switch to Rocksmith for a little while? Is that yes, you switched to Rocksmith, or yes, you stayed on Tarkov the whole time? Ah, Tarkov for the 24. Okay. Yeah, he was upsetting other streamers last night, was Honcho, on his 24-hour stream. Not my fault they hit my bullets. Well, yeah, there is that. There's a very good rendition of Rasputin at the end of every Rocksmith stream.
Minute 47.797.
.145.0 is the fastest time in this session, with a default 77. Oh dear. Looks like I'll be losing some more iRacing. Yeah, I'm not too bad. Managed to wreck myself in around Nordschleife. Well, a little bit tired. I mean, I can't really complain about being tired when you've just did a 24-hour stream, but there you go.
Low car on the right.
I'll next week I've got to get a so a lot of people don't realise this, something that I'll say on the stream here. I tell you what, when I did finish my 24-hour stream, I was like on that sort of like bit of a rush,
Minute
bit of a buzz.
46.398.
Ah, there we go, 1.3 seconds off of the fastest time now. Yes, so basically, some of you won't know this, but I have a genetic disorder called hemochromatosis, which basically means that my body absorbs too much iron. So, I end up with what's called iron overload. There was an article about it on the BBC website a couple of weeks ago. Say a couple of weeks ago, about a month ago. That went into sort of a little bit of the ins and outs of it. One of the symptoms of it is chronic tiredness, like exhaustion. And so I'll go through periods where I just feel absolutely knackered. And what they have to do is I have to have a blood test done every month, or every 2 months sometimes, to see what my iron levels are like in my blood. And if it's too high, I go into the hospital and get a load of blood taken out of me. And that's the treatment. That's what they have to do. So, so yeah, next week I've got to go in and get a blood test done just check how I am. I think I'm due a treatment. Like the day after I go and have it done, I just feel absolutely like yeah.
1 minute 40.
Yeah, my doctor's a vampire.
84.
They want my blood! The thing is, I'm not a virgin, so they won't want it. This is really bad. That Mercedes in front is just pulling away from me. That's how terrible I am. So even though I've got a slipstream of the car in front, I can't catch it. Wow. God, I am slow. Oh man, yeah. That does not sound nice at all. So yeah, chronic fatigue, I get joint pain.
1 minute 46.2.
There's a few other symptoms with it as well. I mean, the joint pain can be agony. Come on, Miguel. See, and I think, yeah, whereas me, about 3 times, 4 times a year, I have to get a load of blood taken out of it, just to manage the iron levels and also the actual blood count as well.
Left side. Clear.
Well, he lost control. But I am up. That's good. Ah.
46.208.
I couldn't do that at the Nürburgring, keeping my hands off the wheel. Could gain so much time on the exit of that chicane, out of the Retifilia, and then also the next chicane, the De La Rocha.
Car stopped ahead. Go right.
Back end didn't stick there. This Ferrari driver behind me is thinking, God, how slow is this guy? Don't need to bump traffic. What the hell was that? What's the point in doing that? I tell you what. My bad. He's just put MB in chat. I've half a mind to report that to Nim. Yeah, he would. I mean, no, he would. To be fair to Nim, in a race that we did, so we did a race between all different broadcasters. Let's have a look at that again. We did a race between broadcasters and that, and they invited some of the iRacing guys into the racing as well. And Nim was involved. Look, that just drives straight into the back of me, you div. Oh, look, he's manually disconnected. Right. So yeah, Nim was in the race, and what happened was we were running the short version of Sebring. So, you know, when you come through turn 1, then you suddenly have to slow down and go through a really tight right-hander, so like a hole in the wall, and you have to go through that. I got it a bit wrong in practice, and basically T-boned Nim. and I put in chat, sorry Nim. I thought that's me getting banned. So that's a bit crap. Oh, we've got a pineapple. We got a pineapple. No pizza allowed, is what it says on there. Well, you're right. You're correct. You don't put pineapple on your pizza, mate. So deal with it. Have we got any decent paints in here? Oh, bless you. What's that gas monkey one, is it? Let's have a look. What else? No, Pennzoil, that's a bit boring. Ah, the Miller Draft Brewery. What a crap beer that is. Even though I don't drink any, I have drunk in the past, I just don't drink anymore. And Miller was always just like, no. It's just not really decent. Oh, there's a Hot Wheels car. Kraken. Got a Kraken car. I like going about the cars just to see what paints they've got on. Oh, we've got a Ken Block wannabe with the Hoonigan on the side. Throwback to the 19... No, it's not throwback to the 1991. Oh, Pioneer Ferrari! Ah, yes, I remember them liveries. That's alright. Pegasus Racing in the Mercedes, okay. Ah, well. I like a nice simple paint, I don't like it too complex. What's my phone is vibrating the hell. Let's have a look. I'm just trying to get my other colleague on, who should be here to race. There's 171 people registered for this IMSA race. The question is Dom GTR taking part in it? around here, there's not much difference between the GTEs and GT3s by the looks of things, because I'm actually behind a GT3 on the practice standings. Kind of doesn't help I don't have a Monza setup for this car. Can I find one? Let's have a look. How about that? Let's have a look. Are you driving the Porsche? Ah, right. Yeah, I've not got a setup. That lap setup. Here we go. Interlagos, Laguna Seca. No, I can't find any setups at all. Oh, that's irritating. Do the Merc if that's what you, you know. If you've raced the Merc, I would advise doing the Merc because it's pretty much on pace with this Porsche that I've got anyway. Oh, hey, Dingo. I'll take it. I'll take the extra eyes. Are you bored? I'm in my my Discord, by the way, Dingo. You're slowing the Merc too. I think it's just safe to say we're slowing everything. Oh, we've got enough for Mercedes has just gone faster than me. Can you tell? Yes, yes I can. If you grab onto my ass, you won't see tomorrow. Who said that? I don't know. By the way, I do have, if I do this, and then if I go to pit lane, go to pit lane and do this, nope, that way, I do once again have my awesome race suit once again on display. As you can see, he's very bored, but he's wearing his shades, always looking over his shoulder. What have you seen, mate? Are you watching a car go by? So yeah, that's my race suit, designed by team boss Dave Crozier, who is busy watching a TV program with his wife. How dare he? Yeah, Dingo, if you want to come in and spot for me, that'd be great. Don't know if I have a password on my spotting and all. My account. Point to that. Hey.
Hello.
I'm just trying to see if I have a password on my spotting.
Oh, you don't need to set one. You can just spectate.
No. But I was just seeing if it had one on.
Okay.
So then you could join in a spotter and be able to change like fuel.
Okay.
So spotter settings cannot be changed while registered for a session. Anyone can be crew spotter. Required a crew spotter. Password. Ah, fuck that.
Set.
Because Dave managed to spot for me the other day, and he didn't have a password or anything.
Probably set to friends only when you don't have
Yeah,
anything,
probably.
I guess.
Well, you're on my friends list.
Yeah.
Ah, session's up. Right, let's go into the session then. Let's have that music on.
Oh, did the last race go?
Nah, I was busy changing my fuel settings because Dave hadn't turned up, and ended up putting it in the wall. But it was my fault. How much of Honcho's stream did you end up watching?
I missed only 1.5 hours to get food. Then watch the whole thing.
Madman. I've done a lap of practice, I'm confident. Dumb. Do you know how much fuel to take at the stop? No! I'm going to use JRT, because I've got JRT, so... which car are you in, Dom? And if you see me in session, Paul Smith 8, then feel free to abuse me. Ba-da-da. Oh, you're in the Parker. Well, I'll be keeping an eye on the fuel. So there's no DPs. I'm the last of the GTEs. So I'm in session, Dingo.
Okay.
And I am number 19. I'm the bottom of the GTEs. David Van Broek is in here. Sorry?
I don't recognize the name.
He's a Boosted team driver. Oh, is that you, Dom? Number 10?
I saw Ben Ackerson the other day on track.
Cool.
Didn't realize it was until he spun in front of me.
Is there any... No, right, okay. I'm gonna stick with what I know is, I think, the best way for me. Let's take some fuel out of this. Hey, did you see that video that somebody put up on the British Sim Racers of that race round here?
The BMW?
Yeah, BMW and was it Ferrari?
Mercedes,
Oh,
and then
Mercedes, yeah.
McLaren took him out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was just talk about a knob.
Yeah.
I've never tried setup sync either. I used to use VRS, but then when they made you start having to pay for it, I was like, oh, get rid of that now. And plus, some of the VRS setups I don't particularly get on with. So, I'm a bit hit and miss with my setups. If I feel comfortable with the setup, then I should be okay. Oh, I'm down to 2485.
There's that guy again.
Hey?
There's a guy with the same name as me, but the last name is a different bird. And he crashes a lot.
How dare people have the same name as you?
That is number 2 though. A different account. Jimmy Carr?
I don't think it's the comedian.
I don't know. I hope not.
Green flag, green flag.
If it is, all you'll hear is
It's fun for a while, but then you know, it's just trying hard to laugh.
Okay, that's not how you take that chicane. Can't believe I did that. I've never had that happen to me there. Let's have another easy lap around there because of this tyre model. I just know for a fact that there'll be GT3 cars that'll be faster than me.
I doubt it.
No, I think we will. Around here, it doesn't. There isn't actually that much difference. And if you think as well, for like the chicanes, they can brake harder and later.
Just the last ones, Ascari in the last corner, that you have an advantage.
Yeah, and through the Ascari definitely. The final corner as well. Oh my god, Parabolica, that's it.
Yeah.
One more lap.
Try and get as much speed as possible. Right, let's try not to flip it this time.
You really tried to avoid that curve
Yeah.
now.
I've avoided it that much that I missed the apex. try to get a lap in here. Remind me not to take that line through the first part of the Scary again. Got a little
It's the
loose.
correct line, you're just a bit too fast.
No, the back got a little bit loose because of the sausage curbs.
There's the checker flag.
46.4. And if that is Dom GTR from my chat, then I've beaten Dom.
There's still a second in something off you. GT3s.
Yeah, but get them in the race and then they're a bit different.
Oh yeah.
Alright.
No, he beat you.
Oh, get! Let's get the fuel up. Oh, come on, let me bloody edit my setup. I think what I am going to do is just change my wing down a little bit. 6 degrees. So it was on full pretty much, I think. That might explain a little bit why I'm a little bit slow. I've made the eternal mistake of changing my setup before the race.
Was the VRS setup really at 8 the week?
That's a Spa setup, by the way.
There's setups in the drive.
So expect a wreck at turn 1, at the turn 3. It's gonna be just carnage.
Kari, Ledmus, everywhere.
Green next time
Yeah.
by. Line up on the left side. Pit road's closed.
Yeah,
Don't
we're
wait.
ahead of the
Expect to crash
GT3.
on the safety car.
Oh no, I've seen that happen before. It's the battle of the two gamer muscle for people. Dom GTR versus Paul Smith. I know who my money would be on right now. Na, 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 na. I've heard this music way too much. I've got Yoda next to me. Yoda's next to me.
Yoda.
The apex is what you're looking for.
Oh, Yoda. Okay.
Okay, I know it's the wrong spelling, but still.
No, I didn't even notice.
He's gonna run out of fuel. Well, the thing is, I don't know how much fuel I'm gonna be using, needed. So my JRT right now, after a bit of practice, is saying I use 3.2 per lap litres.
3.2?
Yarp. How long is the race, by the way? Is it 45 minutes?
45.
Ah, okay.
Well, let's get the estimated amount of fuel during the race.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I've got JRT open.
Okay.
So Dom's in the Porsche livery. Even though he's not a works driver. I am in my Smile Time livery. Because Smile Time Productions is now officially a thing.
Moron, use your brakes.
Getting ready, going green. Pace car is in.
Now the green flag doesn't come till late here.
Leader is just going.
Green, green, green.
Guys, just got a blank screen.
Car on the right. Go right, go right. Still there.
Whoa!
Go
Oh,
left. Clear, go right.
and the guy just stopped.
How bad's the
Left
front?
side. Clear on the left.
Looks alright.
Really?
Yeah? Weirdly, yeah.
After that hit? Jesus!
Go right.
Yeah, I couldn't tell. The guy was stopping so hard.
No, I'm... Oh, Dom! Were you caught up in that? Whoa! That's why I said not to set that
Car on the
line.
left.
Nah, I was about to say that.
To the right. Clear.
Oh, it was the GT3s that came into you. Ah, that's a shame.
1 minute 53.44. Left side. Keep to the right. Clear on the left.
Nice.
It's not like me to outbrake somebody. Even though I was locked up.
Oh, Dominic is up.
Yeah, he got caught up. The GT3's piled into him. At the start. Well, let's try and catch up to Danny Bray now. Michael Yoda's gaining.
Oh, yeah. The GTG just started right before you guys.
Well, so they went before us.
The leader basically went
1 minute 40.
faster than you guys
0.113.
at the back.
That's clever.
Car on the right.
Yeah, they were really close.
Still there. Clear on the right.
good. I like to see them scrapping in front.
Minute 46.
Okay, it's showing 0.322 average.
Okay.
And JRT reckons 22.7 laps remaining. So it says 26.8
Liters?
litres, yeah. Can't gain on those guys in front because they've all got a draft.
See if you guys lifts or not.
He's
Like
saving
this.
fuel. I think he's got a lower wing as well, just with how he
Yeah.
went through Ascari then. And like how early he's braking compared to me. And if he wants to go, he can go. I'm not going to stop him.
9. Car on the right.
There he goes.
Stay on the left. Hold your line. Clear.
I'm glad I did put it down a couple of clicks, because imagine what it would have been like at 8.
Oh yeah. No idea what's it set on the VRS.
Left side. Hold your line. Clear.
I'll be honest with you, I always forget that we have those setups on the drive.
I know.
I just looked on Discord.
Yeah, just there, it's organized inside of Discord.
Yeah.
9. Car on the right. Still left. Keep to the left. Clear on the right. Car on the right. Clear.
Clever.
Uh, turned in like you weren't there.
Yeah.
That pit give you more damage than the rear ending thing.
Wow, the front of this Porsche must be made out of lead then. These are two that got caught up in that first thing, weren't they?
Ooh, got behind?
These two behind, yeah.
7.26.
Yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
Oh god.
Just doing two things at once, it's alright. Oh, Van Broek's out.
What the fuck?
Thought he wasn't going to stop then.
That beating after all.
Yeah, he is. "20 seconds behind the leader." Oh, isn't that just spiffy?
Right side. Still left. Still left. Hold your line.
God, how low down is that Ford?
Stay on the left. 1 minute 47.9.
Guy behind is sort of like, "Come on, have a crash, boys."
Oh yeah.
Stay on the left.
Gave you room at least.
Clear.
Yeah.
Car on the right. Clear on the right.
No, we didn't. Ah, moving under brake. Amazing.
And people wonder why they end up in accidents all the time.
Yep.
I think sometimes you can't feel the damage in the handling, but see it in the lap times. Yeah.
Whoa.
Right, well that dealt with him. Don't think he expected me to brake too early.
Bye.
at least I'm getting a little bit of slipstream now.
1 minute 48.294.
What the hell, man? Really?
Travis wasn't happy. Wow, there's so many Iberians in this race.
1, 2. Ten.
Out of how big a grid?
37.
It's almost a quarter of the
third.
grid is Iberian.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It does look pretty as iRacing when it's like this. Like, oh well, I'm out of the draft now.
1 minute 46.566.
See, I've set my fastest lap of the race.
I was 1 second faster than you.
What guy in front?
No.
Well, it's hardly a surprise, he's pulling away from me. Just get the laps in now.
Minute 46.738.
He was on the 9 cents quicker than me this time.
Improvements.
The fact that the guy behind was 6 cents faster isn't helping.
It's still slower than the guy in front.
It's all about the exit out of corners here. pulled away from the guy behind. I think he made a mistake at the Lesmos. It said Lesmos. Ah, we've got the first pitter.
1 minute 46.763.
Okay. The leader is from Odox Motorsport.
Oh yeah.
I was looking around the paint for clues. I recognized it. Then there's a small link.
Well, you can't mistake mine because it's got my bloody website address on the front.
And the back.
Yep. Smalltimeprods.com if you want to check out the website. It's still a work in progress is the website. I think I mentioned that on Thursday.
1 minute 46.865.
I think we need to tell off Dave for spending time with his wife rather than us.
Played Uno for 2 hours last night.
Is that just like on a website, is it?
No, it's just actual game. Like
Oh,
£2
through Steam?
or something. Yeah.
Ah, I do like a bit of Uno. But you play with the dick rules where you have where 7 you can get somebody's hand.
Yeah, you can choose. You can choose the
Yeah,
rules.
no, but you play with those rules. 'cause
Oh, yeah,
it's a
yeah,
dick.
Jump in. 7-0. 7 you choose
Yeah,
who's then to swap. The 0 goes around.
yeah, yeah. Them's the rules. Yeah, I like them. All because of Uno the movie.
And stacking.
Yeah, stacking.
Plus 12. Rip.
Well, I think I found my position anyway. We'll have to look back at the start, find out what happened there, because that was a mess. I said there was going to be a wreck at turn 1.
1 minute 46.982.
Oh, Nathan Manning stopped.
Top.
He's got back going
turn
again.
1.
That's the one good thing with JRT, I can see if somebody's stopped.
You went in a circle, turn 1,
Ah, spun it up.
roundabout. Ah, fuck, forgot to check the fuel. 2 minutes. Ah, it's alright.
It still says 26.3 to add. It's back down to 3.2 again. Are the tyres off as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
Do it to.
How much you set it to? About 28?
Doing the calculations right now.
Ah, okay. Because again, JRT reckons we've got 12 laps remaining.
Minute 46.89.
Oh, I've got GT3 traffic.
Is it back to 3.2?
Yeah, it's still 3.2.
Yeah.
If you want it exact, 3.2.
No. I'm not a magic like that. Too much for me.
What you're saying is he not your own?
Or that. Yeah, I guess my calculations are with one more lap in. It's 30 liters, so it's plus a lap instead of the 26. No.
Well, the leader hasn't pitted yet, has he? So
Thank you.
are there any more GT3s in the pits, by the way?
One going out, one there, two there. There are a few there now.
Might be worth me pitting. Because by the time I come round there, might get in the
Yeah.
way. Oh no, they're coming out now.
It's up to you with the fuel. I don't know. I guess
Well, that
JRT never failed.
mistake at the Ascari just cost me time, but I'll do the lap.
JRT never failed you, right?
Minute 48.877.
That's a yes.
I think it has failed on me once.
Okay.
Oh, two battling GT3s. I'll pit this lap.
Go left. Go left. Car on the right.
Oh,
Clear.
what are you
You
doing?
dick. And he just disqualified
We're
himself.
almost out of fuel. We might not make it.
And he gave me damage.
Fucking. Why is it turning left when the corner goes right?
Fair enough, mate.
Amazing. So how much fuel do you want? The 26?
Put a little bit extra in now that I've got that damage.
Okay.
Just to counter any effect of the damage.
I'm gonna put you one more lap then.
1x left, by the way. No, I haven't.
Have I missed that race?
Yeah!
How's it gone?
Well, I've got a speeding penalty. I thought the guy behind was going to slam into the back of me. That's why I got off the limiter. Wow, optional repairs of 1 minute 6.
He got a speeding penalty as well. I'm sure of it.
What did you run into? Or what ran into you?
Mercedes.
Oh.
Yeah, I got one as well.
Yeah, but I got a better getaway.
Can you cross the line there?
Yeah, about halfway down.
Okay.
I was bored one time and I tested where the limit was.
Leaders pitting now.
Wow, the majority of the GTE field in the pits. Well, Dave, I've done nothing but lose iRacing today.
And I didn't come back in time to take some of it off you.
Like
How many
Sivan.
GTAs is there in this race?
19.
I'm currently 14.
Minute 32.
Michael Yoda.
Sorry guys, I tried to get out all this way, but there was rather a lot of
Hit up it not.
And there's also Jim Carr as well. I always remember a Jimmy Carr joke where he's there saying, I once had a threesome. Girlfriend at the time, she had a twin. You don't ask, you don't get. I asked and I got. It was incredible. And the twin was even better than her. And an all-round great guy. Oh, that's the wall.
You've got wheel damage.
Got wheel damage.
You're dropping debris out there. We're going to have to fix it. Come on in.
You can see the engine. Yeah, right after this one.
No. After this one.
It's worse after this one.
That car's a lap down.
It was fine. Well, that's going to be the end of my stream. It was getting loose through there the last couple of laps, Ancho.
Thank you.
Let's play Uno.
I'm not streaming that.
Why not?
Because you'll see me pissing hand, that's why. Right, for fun, let's see how long the repairs are for. 11 minutes. There's 11 minutes remaining. Yeah, I'm gonna end my stream.
Bye. Bye.
Ah, it's been one of those days today. That's more iRacing dropped. I think on Thursday, I'm not grumpy, it's tired. So Thursday I'm going to be streaming, definitely. It's going to be official Thursday. I don't know what official series I'm going to be doing because all I do is lose iRating in GTE. So we'll have a look. We'll see what I can drive and give that a go. But yeah, it's official Thursday on Thursday evening, so make sure you check that stream out. In the meantime, thank you very much for joining us. I do appreciate you stopping by and for saying hello. And well, that's all really from me. Ouch. Yeah, ouch is right, Paul. Oh, we were going to look back at lap 1. That's what we were going to do first. Find out what happened to Dom. So let's have a look at Dom. There he is. We're going to look at this first on stream. Before, so there was a crash in front of me. I couldn't stop in time.
Thank you.
Dom's there, gets caught up with that, and GT3's dink into the back of him. Really? Or is it this here? Oh, what are they doing? What is that guy doing? Wow. That's special. Corey Tarr. Hit the brakes, goes like that, hits that, then hits that one again, hits it again, and again. And again. What a knob! Where's Corey Tarr from? Corey Tarr, Midwest. I mean, I don't want to make comments about people from the Midwest, but this particular person cannot drive to save his life. If there's an accident, you don't just keep your foot in it. It's like, oh, right, we've got clear. Bang. Come on, then. Bang. I'm going to keep accelerating. Bang. And again. Bang. Okay, I'll hit these guys. Bang. And then the one. Bang. Okay, maybe that one's not as bad, but... knob. No wonder you're out of the race, Corey. Right. Anyway, we'll finish it on that. So thank you very much for joining us. And until Thursday evening, when I've got my stream, it's goodbye.